Yo, I knew since Midibek Orobai lost the first fight of the night, I knew this card was fucked. What is going on with this card, man? Is this me coping about my predictions or what? Damn. I'm fucking confused. I blame Midibek Orobai for throwing off this whole card. Let me make sure I have live chat, not top chat. Sup? Dude, having a great day. Did the pre-show, just hit a little workout. I'm watching these fights, dude. I can't believe the results. What about you, bro? Are you surprised about any of these fights? As far as the prelims go about UFC 330, I'm not even going to talk about my predictions, all right? I hate how those "I told you so" guys are talking about how they were right about this card being a good card. Hey, shout out to Charles Johnson. That was fun. But yeah, I hear you. I told you so. Big Meech, what up? What up, AJ Manx? How's it going? What's going on, bro? I can't believe the results of this fucking card. Holy shit. The Caveman Habib lost in the beginning. Shout out to Neil Magny. It was good to see him win. I thought Brahimaj was the better grappler. Fernando looked good. Luke A vs. Gore was good until the last round. It was fun till the last round. Dante Johnson. Yeah, poor Eric Mechanico. Fuck. I should have stuck with my OG pick. Charles Johnson, it was my favorite fight of the night. Let me know your guys' favorite fight so far. That Scottish Twister, I was like, what the hell's going on? That was sick. How's the fights? Not bad, not bad. I just saw a Scottish Twister. You don't see that every day. He twisted his neck and spinal cord. But it wasn't from having his hooks in. Charles Johnson had a figure four. It was a Scottish Twister, all right? It's way different. It has had crazy moments, but it's still bad in terms of notable fighters. Oh yeah, on paper, this card, you know, it needs a lot of work. But we had some fights. Oh shit, we got Barboza. Oh shit. It's Ribovich versus Barboza next. I gotta turn this up a little bit. What up, what up? So we got AJ Minx in the chat. We got John Dog in the chat. What up, Drizzy Go? We got Drizzy Go in the chat. What up, boy? Feeling a Gary and Robertson W's. Dude, my picks are horrible tonight on the prelims at least. Let's see if I could turn it around for the main card. I got Islam and I got Mackenzie Dern. All right, even though tonight's going crazy, I'm sticking to my guns. I got Islam, and Mackenzie Dern. But we all agree, we all got Ribovich in this fight. Also, most cards don't have a plus 600 underdog winning and a twister. Hell no, bro. Are you talking about Jeremiah Wells? Yeah, dude, that's crazy that he won. Insane. And that Scottish Twister, bro. All right, is this the first fight of the paper or the main card? All right, first fight of the main card. Let's fucking go, guys. Ribovich, he's moving forward. I'm predicting a first, second round finish from Ribovich. Oh, I should have had the timer on. What up, Robert? I think they really want Charles Johnson to lose. They wanted him to lose. They did take a point, though. They did take a point because he got fouled, so I'll give him that. But I hear you. If Islam subs Gary, that'd be crazy. But I'm on the Gary side for the W. There's nothing wrong with that. This is the most fair fight on paper. This is the most legit main event of the whole year. Oh, they're trading. Ribovich is throwing down. Ribovich just landed some right hand bombs. Barboza with the spinning back kick. I'm at 404. 402, 401. 4 minutes, round one. Ooh, they're in the clinch right now. Barboza's got the clinch. Ribovich is pushing him against the fence. Barboza's already cut. That's what I said. Great fight. I think Islam's hardest fight. I agree with that. Definitely. The speed and the size of Garry. Barboza's already cut. I said this is going to be a fucking problem. I mean, he got grazed. Oh, he just got popped again. Barboza's throwing back. He's throwing that jab back. Barboza has the offense. You know what I mean? I'm not taking that away from him. Oh, body kick from Barboza, but he's backed up. He's already busted open. Oh, left hooks from Ribovich. 2 left hooks in a row from Ribovich. Oh. Ribovich is throwing flurries. Barboza's covering up. Ribovich is walking him down. Barboza's backing up. He's busted under the right eye. Ribovich just missed a head kick. Barboza's looking for that body kick. He's looking for that roundhouse. Let's see. Ribovich still has Barboza back against the fence. Ooh, left hook again from Ribovich. He's throwing a lot of left hooks. Oh, knee up the middle from Ribovich. Just missed. Right hand over the top from Ribovich. Didn't really do much. Barboza has a huge mouse under his eye, man. The right side of his face is not looking good. He already has a droopy eye. Do you guys know that? Edson already has a droopy eye. And he's taking this damage. Oh, Ribovich with a flying knee, then 2 hooks behind it. Damn. Oh, Barboza with a nice body kick. Minute 25 left in the round. Good fight so far. Oh, Barboza's going to be defeated. I said, as each minute goes on, man. Ribovich with the head kick, blocked by Barboza. Barboza circling. Ooh, knee up the middle from Ribovich. All right, all right. Nice body kick again from Barboza. He's still in there right now. Nice inside leg kick from Barboza. I'm surprised he didn't do the chicken legs yet. Ribovich is still marching him down. Oh, Ribovich looking for some Superman punches. Oh, right hand from Barboza, though. 15 seconds left in round 1. I'll have the timer for you guys next round. I swear. Oh, he dropped Barboza with an elbow. Oh, he dropped him. He knocked his ass out. 3-2-1. 3-2-1 left. Barboza got saved by the bell. Great fight. I think Islam's hardest fight. I agree with that. I want Garry because it'd be hilarious. Oh, man. It'd be torture, though. It'd be funny for a second. But, man, I would suffer from Ian Garry winning. Barboza's foot's broken. Oh my God, there's a huge gash on the bottom of his shin. They really wanted Charles Johnson to lose. I read that. And I want Jillian Robertson to win, even though I think she might lose. You know what? I got Dern. Let's see. I think Jillian's the better wrestler, though. It would be nice to see Barboza with the crazy KO. But he's probably going to lose. I agree with the latter. Barboza with all that scar tissue from what Habib and Justin did to his face. And Tony. Tony did that shit too. Damn, he's got a gash. Damn, what a gash. That's crazy. All right, all right. Ribovich has to get this job done. If he doesn't, you know what I mean? He's going to hear it. He's going to hear about it. Leg kick from Ribovich. Oh, left hook, right hook from Ribovich. Marching him down. Dude, I so would have picked Barboza 3 years ago. Are you fucking kidding me? Ooh, Ribovich moving forward still. Isn't Barboza's opponent like Argentina or something? They really want to push him. That's why they gave him Edson. Yeah, he lost to Gamrot last fight, but now they give him more of a layup. He is Argentina. Ribovich. Oh! Barboza's going to retire after this, man, for sure. He's going to retire. Ribovich marching forward. Uppercut from Ribovich. I'm really surprised Edson didn't quit yet. I know he's tough. I just don't think his body can take it. Oh, another right hand from Ribovich. Oh, Barboza got elbowed through his nose. Oh my God, left hook from Ribovich. Barboza's doing the chicken dance. Dude, that was bad. That was almost as bad as Darren Elkins fighting last week. What up, what up? What's going on, chat? This was the easiest prediction of the fight. This is the only fight that makes sense on the card. I don't even know if Chitty Bang Bang deserved to win that fight. Okay, the world makes sense a little bit. You know, it makes sense a little bit again. There needs to be a video of all the Muslims. When Islam loses, that would be hilarious. Oh my God. I couldn't imagine. But unfortunately, it'll be a lot more than Muslims moping after, or if Ian Garry wins, I'd be one of them. I might have to join him, dude. Barboza has a chin. What the fuck? He just can't absorb damage anymore, though. He didn't get colded. He's tough, man. But you could tell his body can't hold up. You could tell. Look at this. He does the chicken dance a lot. His skin cuts open easily. He has a droopy eye. He doesn't look like he's ready to be in there. You know, I guess I just have spidey senses. I knew Barboza was done after that Jalen Turner fight. And I think he should have retired after that Jalen Turner fight. This guy, Charles Johnson, beat DC's boy, I think. He did. Oh, I missed a message here. Didn't Gaethje, who rarely sleeps opponents, put Barboza out cold? And Barboza didn't get put out cold here? How does that work? Gaethje hits way harder than Ribovich. And Gaethje picks his shots way better than Ribovich. No doubt about it. Yeah, it makes total sense why Gaethje sent Barboza flying. And Ribovich, it took a lot more time. But this fight made total sense to me, you know? Ribovich looks like a world beater against Barboza. We know that. I knew this. Wow, I got the first prediction on the main card right. Oh my God, it's time to celebrate, guys. After those prelims, you know, we're on clean slate right now. I know Gaethje hits hard, but most of his wins aren't putting opponents out cold. True. But when it's like a Barboza or a Cowboy, you know, most of his opponents have just been straight killers. I mean, he opened his debut with Michael Johnson, right? At least with his punches only. Yeah, he floored Dustin with that head kick. Can't forget about that. But yeah, sometimes it's about the timing. I think Barboza walked right into that hook. Crazy. At least with his punches only, yeah. You know, I don't know if Barboza has the best chin. But, you know, he stood in there. But he's just not durable. He's not durable. Gaethje caught him at the perfect time. It's kind of like how Aldo got caught by Conor McGregor at the perfect time. McGregor really hasn't folded people. He usually wins by TKO. But when Conor fought Aldo, that was a legit KO. Good to see you again today. The live earlier with you and the guys. That was a great live stream on the 10-7 MMA. I'm becoming a regular on there. The 10-7 MMA stream was good. I'm becoming a regular on there. I like it. I enjoy it. It's fun to chop it up about the fights, you know? We're like MMA experts, all right? We need Ribovich versus Bobby Green. You know what? You're right. I don't give a shit. Book that, yeah. I like it. I'd be rooting for Bobby Green. Don't get it twisted. Who's seen that coming? Listen. Midabek Oralby losing to Jeremiah Wells. Holy shit. Someone made bank on Jeremiah Wells. All right, Barboza's going to retire, guys. Here it is. Oh, he's going to do his retirement speech. Shout out to Barboza. Dude's put on some wars. Dude was in some wars. Shout out Edson Barboza. All right? Oh my God, he can't handle retiring. Damn, sucks to see Barboza go. It does. Damn, his face is busted. Shout out to Barboza. He's a real one. He's been in wars. He fought everybody. And guess what? He never ducked an opponent. And shout out Barboza for having the hardest kicks in the UFC. That guy could kick down a banana tree. Don't get it twisted. You know what? I kind of wish he retired his last fight, though. I'm not going to lie. Just because I knew this was coming. I don't know how Barboza thought he had a shot at beating Ribovich. You know, that's crazy to me. But either way, shout out Barboza on the retirement. Now we got Mansour Abdul Malik versus Stoltzfus next. You've heard of MM? You heard of MMA Expert or Mexican Martial Arts or Fight Society or JG2? Yes, I heard of Mexican Mixed Martial Arts. I've seen some of his shit. Yeah, I've seen Fight Society. Completely different styles. I don't know JG2. But between Mexican Martial Arts and Fight Society, they got two different ways of going about it. Fight Society's, he's more of a MMA journalist, reporter. You know, he kind of has a reporter voice. In Mexican Martial Arts, he tries to add his takes mixed in with comedy. Back in 2017, I watched that UFC video about the best knockouts in UFC history. I think it's their most popular video. Barboza's KO over Adam is on there. Who? Who's Adam? Oh, you talking about that spinning wheel kick? Yo, that spinning wheel kick was crazy. You know that flying knee against Dariush from Barboza. Oh my God, you know what? I really like that flying knee from Barboza against Dariush. Terry. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Barboza hit him with that wheel kick. That was nasty. That was nasty, man. Well, I got Malik in the next fight. Watch me get all my main card picks right, all right? Yeah, that knee was sick. That was when Dariush was still in his prime. That was fun. And Dariush, maybe, is he still going to be fighting? That's going to be interesting too. The old guard is kind of leaving, yo. Old guard's kind of leaving. Well, I'm glad that fight's over. I got Stoltzfus losing. I don't know if anyone's picking Stoltzfus. Honestly, we're just waiting till the main event. Let's just keep it real. We're just waiting till the fucking main event here. You know what really gets me? They pan the crowd camera to a UFC fighter, and it's Sean Brady sitting front row here in Philly tonight. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? UFC's putting Sean Brady cage side, and he's not on the card? Dude. I was heated. I'm like screaming at the TV, why the fuck is Sean Brady there? And he's not on the card. That's insane. That makes no sense to me. I was thinking, you know what? Surely Sean Brady, he's on a family vacation. He's not available. He's injured. No, he's healthy and sitting front row at UFC 330 Philadelphia, not fighting. Probably because the UFC doesn't want to pay him. I'm telling you, I bet the UFC spent a budget of... They're paying Islam $1 million and no one else. This is... What's the new term? They're saving a lot of money on this card, I'll say that. Oh, yeah, I know the term. This is a cost-effective fight card. Alright, besides Islam, besides the main event, do you guys think these fighters are making anything on this card? These are definitely cost-effective fights right here. So yeah, I feel like, why pay Sean Brady when you could pay another Philly fighter, Jeremiah Wells, for less? I think Johnny Eblen would beat most of the guys in the 185 division. I hear he's really good in the gym. I heard his PFL stories. Sean Strickland swears by it. But hey, the only thing I could think of is they're paying him better where he was in the PFL. And that's the facts. PFL would pay, I know they merged with MVP, but PFL would pay Johnny Eblen more than the UFC. And most guys that join the UFC, they're willing to take a slight pay cut just to be on the big stage. And I get it. Maybe they'll get more sponsors, but most guys that go to the UFC from a different league take a small pay cut. Good evening. Thanks for the great production on the 10-7. Cost-effective fight card. Small bonuses. It definitely is a cost-effective fight card because they got Sean Brady in the crowd, who's from Philly. He's not fighting. Joe Pyfer, a future 185 title contender. He's not fighting. He's from Philly. Hell, even Jeremy Stevens ain't on the Philly card. It's all good. It's all good. We know what it is. This is definitely a boxing type card too, you know. I always praise MMA or the UFC because we watch top to bottom. We watch bottom to top. In boxing, we just wait all night for the main event. But if you're a casual and you're just going to wait for the title fights, I don't blame you. I don't blame you on this card. Most fight cards, most of the time I'm like, you gotta watch from the beginning because this is gonna be sick. This card, I'm like, I get you. The GG4 is blazing. It's a doobie card. Yeah, you're gonna have to smoke a lot for this card. You gotta smoke a pound to get through this card. No, it's alright so far, alright? There's some good fights. There's some good finishes. I'm just talking about the name value, you know? I love knockouts. I love good fights. I love it all. But I really get the jitters. I get goosebumps when there's something on the line. All right, like the main event. There's some stuff on the line. That twister was awesome also. Shout out to Charles Johnson for that Swedish twister or Scottish twister. That was sick. Charles Johnson. I'm going to have to practice that. Was it the Scottish twister? It was definitely a twister. Scottish twister, yep. That was sick, man. There's only been like 3 twister submissions in the UFC. Bryce Mitchell, Korean Zombie, and someone else. Now Charles Johnson. Charles Energy Johnson's on that list. Prelims were pretty good. I'm not mad at the prelims. But yeah, the Joel Alvarez fight sucked. Charles Johnson did his... All the Johnsons did their thing, all right? If your name's Johnson tonight, you're winning. Neil Magny had a comeback. Ramiz Brahima, I mean, that dude's retarded. Or he has no cardio. Jeremiah Wells versus Orobai, that was a great card opener. It did its thing. It's just time to talk shit about the main card matchups. Another streamer I watched was saying it's wrong to only like ranked fights and that you should like fights in general regardless if they're ranked or not. I mean, to me the rankings don't matter as much. It's just a good indicator, right? It's like just because someone has a colored belt in jiu-jitsu doesn't mean that they're the best jiu-jitsu practitioner. It's a good estimate. It's a good general idea. Like, for example, when Gene Silva fought Bryce Mitchell, I loved that. Gene Silva wasn't even in the top 15. I was all in. No doubt about it. Because that was a great matchup and they had a lot at stake. No problem with that. There's good fights that aren't ranked. No doubt about it, but most of the fights on the numbered card should be for number 1 contender spots or for title shots. That's just my opinion. Because I remember a few years ago, they would announce, yeah, this is a number 1 contender fight. Rumble Johnson versus Alexander Gustafsson is a number 1 contender fight. Winner gets John Jones. That's how they used to do it. They did it because they know they can just ride it out with Islam against Garry. Because all the Islamic men and all the Irish men are watching. Plus there's 2 title fights. True. And they're cheap-ass, greedy billionaires who don't give a F about the fans. That's also true. Everyone shit on the last card and it was good. The Alvarez fight was the worst. True and true. I have no problem with them going to Serbia and putting Serbia guys on the card. You know, they never go to Serbia, so have at it. Maybe they could have gave Medic a little bit of a tougher fight, but have at it. That was great. But that wasn't a numbered card. Fight nights, whatever, man. If it's a fight night, there's a little more leeway. But if we're talking numbered cards, pay-per-views, I think we got to put number 1 contender fights and title shot eliminators on these cards. But there are fun fights that mean nothing. I agree with that. Like Usman versus Bilal. I don't think winner deserves a title fight, but that'd be a great fight right there. UFC needs to do face-to-face interviews again to raise the stakes. Such a waste that it doesn't. Dude, I would have paid money to watch Ian Garry at a round table with Islam Makhachev, Joe Rogan in the middle, and Ian Garry's just talking Islam's ear off. Ian Garry's yapping, listen to your wife. And Islam's getting pissed. He's getting annoyed. That would increase the viewership by 50,000. From the first second of that video, you would increase the viewership of this card. I'm telling you. That's a shame they didn't do a face-to-face interview with Islam and Garry. If Dana White's head was one of those punching bag machines, I would score a 999. Max power. I would break the machine. Dude, I would head kick Dana White's head off the bleachers right now. I would have Francis Ngannou power. That's how much Dana White's on my bad side. I agree with that, though. I mean, the fighters face-to-face across the table or something. That's what I'm saying. There's no reason Bare Knuckle should do that. And MVP Jake Paul's gimmicky promotion, but not the UFC. They did it so many times in the past. That's what it's all about. The problem is these stupid TKO billionaires, they want to promote the event, not the fight. But they end up, by promoting the fight, you promote the event as well. That's all I'm saying. Missed some messages. For a minute, I thought all the black guys were going to win. For a minute. Look, on paper, I didn't think so when I was breaking down these fights. But yeah, when the card started, I'm like, all right, Wells won, Magny won, Gore won. But of course, if I pick Eric McConaughey, you know, he gets flatlined. I don't even know if Chitty Bang Bang won that fight on the prelims. I thought Alvarez did better. Anyway. For a minute, I thought I read that. This fight looks good. Dustin American. Abdul Malik. Whoa. Yeah, Dustin Stoltzfus versus Malik. I got Malik. Imagine Ilya versus Arman across the table. I've been asking for that. That should have been the fight at the start of the year. If I had it my way, it would have been Ilya versus Arman. Like immediately. But it is what it is, all right? Justin got to beat up Ilya at the White House, so. But yeah, Johnson and Johnson. If your name's Johnson, you're going to win. Malik, I'm on that pick. Me too. I'm not rooting for anybody necessarily, but Malik's going to win. Let's watch. I hope it's good. I'm going to put the fight clock on. I'll finally remember. All right. Will I remember? The fight clock. I did it. All right. Dustin looks ready to sprint and wrestle. Have my ass off. He's going to have to. I think he's going to have to. Even though Malik, he's not this world beater, I think Stoltzfus is a step behind. And I think Malik's the better wrestler. And I think he's more dangerous. So if Dustin does... Oh! Overhand right from Malik. He landed clean on Stoltzfus already. Stoltzfus moving forward. No one really pressuring back. No one's pressuring anybody backwards yet. They're right in the center right now. Some front kick from Malik. Stoltzfus kind of standing really straight up like a Muay Thai fighter. Stoltzfus fighting like he's doing Muay Thai. Nice body kick from Stoltzfus. I guess he is a better kicker than puncher. Ooh, they're trading punches. Leg kick from Stoltzfus. Stoltzfus needs to stick to his kicking game because his punching game ain't all that. Solid stream earlier. I was listening while driving. What up, Nate? Appreciate it, bro. I'm glad you saw my post. Canada is taking over tonight. Oh, you got Robertson. All right. All right, man. You know what? I got Dern. I just hope it's exciting. Oh, big right hand from Malik. Stoltzfus got him down, though. Stoltzfus got a takedown. How is Robertson going to win? I think Dern wins, but I'm cheering for Canada. I respect that. You're Canadian. It's okay to cheer for your own every here and there. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, who fucking knows who wins? Laugh my ass off. Let's see. Exactly. It's a Mackenzie Dern title fight. Nice knees from Stoltzfus. He's got a body lock on Malik. Stoltzfus has a body lock. Oh, Malik got back up. Stoltzfus looking good right now. That's not going to last for long. Let's see. I know it's a Mackenzie Dern title fight. We'll see what happens. Oh, Malik threw a head kick. His toe went in his eye. Stoltzfus tried to call for a timeout. Stoltzfus shooting a single leg. I think Stoltzfus is winning this round. Uros Medic would do unspeakable things to Oralby in the rematch. First fight was a fluke. I don't think it's going to be his next fight, though, but I can't believe Oralby lost, man. That's insane. That's insane. His striking looked bad. He had no head movement there. Oh! Oh, right hand from Malik, right hand from Stoltzfus in return. Stoltzfus is actually looking decent this round. Stoltzfus with a takedown. Oh, he's going to dump Malik on the ground. Oh! No way. Stoltzfus has full mount. Oh, he's raining ground and pound. Dude, Malik sucks. Stoltzfus with a neck crank. He was going around the jaw. Stoltzfus has back mount. Only a few seconds left in this round. Stoltzfus has his back. He's going for one of those crafty banana split knee bars. Malik's ending this round on his back. Oh, elbow from Stoltzfus to end the round. Oh, man. Mansour Abdul Malik is not that good. He's not. Mackenzie Dern has more ass behind those punches. I'm saying Mackenzie Dern's more physically imposing. She makes Robertson look small, but we'll see when they're in there. The main event is weird because Ian Garry should win this fight. But Islam is one of those few people that was chosen to do great things. So he might have that plot armor. I think if you look at all the title fights this whole year, this is the most legitimate title fight. I mean, on paper, Garry does nothing but win unless it's Shavkat. And Islam's pound for pound number one. So I hear you. But I don't know if Islam has plot armor. You know? I don't know if Islam's as durable as Bilal. He's definitely better. He's got way more in his arsenal. He's a way better wrestler and fighter. But I don't know if he can eat more punches. I hope he can. Why do you think Ian Garry should win this fight, though? You said Ian Garry should win this fight. Shouldn't, if I played the other side, shouldn't the pound for pound number one win this fight? I want to know your thoughts on that. Because Islam's pound for pound. All right, round two. Malik's looking for head kicks. I'm at 420 in round two right now. 416, 415 of round two. Malik's pressuring Stoltzfus. Oh, left hook from Malik. Knees in the clinch from Malik. Stoltzfus is throwing. Oh, Malik landed a left hook. Stoltzfus with a body lock. Oh, Stoltzfus got the body lock. Why is Stoltzfus the better wrestler right now? That's hilarious. Midabek Oralbai. He fucked this whole card by losing. Oh! Nice, nice. Look at that leg grab from Malik where he reversed it. I know Malik's way stronger than Stoltzfus. Stoltzfus is on his back in side control. Oh! Malik's on top, throwing ground and pound. Hammer fist. Ooh. Stoltzfus is getting hit. Ooh. Stoltzfus is wrestling his way back up to his feet. Wow, the wrestling's even here. They're in the clinch. Good fight. Good fight here. They're throwing. Oh, knee to the body from Stoltzfus. Oh, level change from Stoltzfus. He almost got Malik down. Knee to the body from Stoltzfus. I always knew Malik wasn't that good. I just picked him because I just thought he's more dangerous. But he's not good. Stoltzfus throws a spinning elbow on Malik. Are you kidding me? Oh. 2:05 left in round two. I'm going to turn my clock on next round. My bad. Oh, Malik with the front snap kick to the chin. Right hand from Malik. Stoltzfus shoots. Right hand from Stoltzfus. Oh, another right hand from Stoltzfus. 3 right hands from Stoltzfus. Oh my God, Malik almost went out. He sucks. I swear I saw his eyes roll back. Oh my God, Stoltzfus dropped Malik with a little baby right hand. Stoltzfus is going for a guillotine. Malik's on his back in bottom side control. 1 minute 20 left on the fucking clock. Stoltzfus is beating Malik. That's humiliating for Malik. That's hilarious. Oh, shit. What's going on with this card? Malik is stuck on the ground from Dustin fucking Stoltzfus. Oh! Hammer fist to the side of the head. Stoltzfus is going for the rear naked. Oh my God. He's got it! Dude! Oh, shit. Holy shit! Oh my god, Malik tapped! Stoltzfus tapped out Malik! Dude! Are you fucking kidding me? Malik is... You're done, son! That's insane! Stoltzfus was putting the paws on him! He put the fucking paws on him, dude! And then he out-wrestled him? And then he landed hammer fist from on top? That's fucking insane. I told you I saw his eyes roll back. I saw his fucking eyes roll back. I missed so many messages. Let's see what I missed. Wonder how many parlays were ruined in the Oralby fight. I wonder too. And if you put Oralby in your parlay, why? There's no money to make off him. He was a huge favorite. That's a dumb move to put Oralby in your parlay. That should be a side bet. But I hear you. I wonder. It was the very first fight right off the bat. True that. I like Robertson more. She might get a unanimous decision. Fair. Fair. I heard she's a stoner. She got the red hair. Canada needs her to win. I just got Dern. I think she's a better striker. So many people lost so much dough because of Oralby. Why would they put Oralby in the parlay? Like, does he add that much money to it? I see way more cons than pros putting Oralby in a parlay. He was too big of a favorite. He gives Oral because he's bi. Oh no, man. I hope not. Then we'll have to change his name to Ian Ferry. Bro, my nephew keeps coming in my room every 20 minutes asking me to take him to Walmart. Laugh my ass off. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm busy. Oh yeah, you're gonna hit the Walmart? What does he want at Walmart? Maybe it's popping there right now. That's your smoking spot, right? He must have hotboxed in the parking lot, I bet. Wow, I told you it doesn't matter if you're a UFC fighter and you're in that ring. It's heavy duty shit. You're walking into the land of the unknown. No doubt about it. I just think Ian is a terrible matchup for Islam. Fair. Footwork, he's the bigger guy and he's faster. All good fighters have their bad days. This looks like a bad one for Malik. No, I get that. I just wasn't impressed by any one of his fights before this. His whole career hasn't looked good to me. Stoltzfus interview. But turnarounds happen fast. They do. Look how Gaethje got the title fight. Strickland. Even back in the day, Robbie Lawler. Let's hear Stoltzfus real quick. Good job for Stoltzfus. He's talking his truth right now. Unreal. Honestly, if Islam loses tonight, we might still be able to get Topuria versus Makhachev back on the table. That'd be hilarious. Could you imagine Ilya versus Islam without a title on the line? Let's run it. Unreal. I read that. Yo, remember how Grasso finished Macy Barber? How'd you react if Islam does Ian Garry that way? Party. I would react with a bottle of champagne. I'd shake it up, pop the cork, and start drinking. That'd be my reaction. I don't like Ian Ferry's shtick. I think it's weak. I don't like his feminine bullshit. His Disney, he's crying for the Disney and embracing his feminine side. I'm partying when Ian Garry loses. And I hope it's when he loses, not if. But I respect him as a fighter. He's the legit #1 contender. He's a formidable opponent. No doubt about it. I respect him as a competitor. But as a man, what a bitch. Right? I mean, everyone can agree. I don't think that's a hot take. He's 7. Oh, he's 7. I get you. I get you. He must want something from Walmart. You're going to have to buy him something tomorrow. What does he want? Give that man a shot of Woodford. Give him. Oh, I missed a message from Luka Malashvili, DC Marvel. Hi, 2 more fights and we're getting the Islam Garry fight, right? Yes. We have... Let me turn down the volume for a second. 2 more fights till the main event. I'll read them off. Ooh, we got one of my favorites up next. Jalen Turner versus Kawi Fernandez. Then we got the women's title fight. Then Islam versus Garry. Give that man a shot of Woodford. Cheers to that. I read that. Topuria for sure sleeps Islam. Yo, would you book that fight if Islam loses? What weight class? 170? Yeah, we should just do odds. UFC should just drop the odds. If Islam loses, what would the odds be for Topuria versus Islam? I'd be interested. Yeah, Topuria versus Islam in welterweight for the interim title. You know what? I don't know if it's going to be for the interim title, but it could be for the Georgian versus Dagestan title. You know, it could be for the Mountain Man title. They're both from that part of the world. The Caucasus. What do they call it? The Caucasus Mountains. That's a weird name for it, though, I gotta admit. The Caucasus Mountains. So yeah, they could fight for the mountain title. Matchmakers do a good job at persuading people's opinions towards which way to pick a fight. When I do my picks, I don't look at the odds. But yeah, I agree, they do a good job. But I usually get all my picks right. But some of these cards, it's like, I can't even be mad at myself because I know I did my research. And sometimes it just doesn't always play out that way. Looking back, in my notes, I had more good things to say about Dustin Stoltzfus. But even though I thought he might land more, I thought when Malik landed, it would impact him more. And I thought Malik would have a speed advantage, especially with the boxing. Crazy, man. Because when Stoltzfus fought Gastelum, his counter shots were so slow. But people get better. They learn and they improve. Oh, shoot. They announced Bonfim versus Brady. Fuck that, man. They should have put that on this card. They just announced that? Maybe I'm just heated. Maybe I'm just fuming, but damn, that pisses me off. I want to see that now. Let's let him fight now. Oh my God. Everything the UFC does, I would do opposite. I'm sure a lot of fans could agree. Sean Brady versus Gabriel Bonfim. It's confirmed. Well, I don't care for Gabriel Bonfim. I don't like Gabriel Bonfim. I like Sean Brady. So I'm picking Sean Brady and I'm rooting for him. Sean Brady's kind of cool. I don't think I'll ever click on a Bonfim video, but aside from who's cooler, Brady's going to take his ass down and he's going to do what he did to Buckley. Bonfim's pretty good though. I saw what he did against Bilal Muhammad. He is good. He's no joke. Let's check out his win streak. He's only on a 2-fight win streak. No, he beat Wonderboy. He lost to Nicholas Dalby in 2023. Since then, he's been on a 5-fight win streak. With all that being said, I'm still picking Brady. Gary. Fuck Gary. I'm picking Sean Brady. Where's Tom Brady? Who knows what maybe he's at an 8-pack event. Who knows? Tom Brady. Conor McGregor. People forget, man. Tom Brady's a big name in America, but internationally, I don't think these football players are that big in names. They have it out for Sean Brady. Dana White only cares about Tom Brady. Yeah, Dana White likes Tom Brady more than Sean Brady. Dana doesn't give a fuck about any of his fighters. We know this. He spends more time with Nina Drama than his champions. Hi, what up, Caden? Long time no see, bro. Crazy card here, man. As far as the results, crazy results. What's been going on, though, Caden? Shout out everyone in the chat. Let me know your picks for the rest of this card. Let me know what you rate this card. Let me know what you think about this main event. Sean Brady is one of my favorite American fighters, but his upcoming opponent is better on the feet. I hope Gabriel gets mauled. Yeah, Gabriel Bonfim. He's more comfortable on the feet. That is true. That is true. He could stick and move. He's got power. I agree with everything you said, and I hope he gets mauled. I think Makhachev gets this one. Let's go, Islam. Let's go. I mean, listen, man. So many people that aren't a fan of the mountain neckbeard fighters are rooting for Islam. We know what it is. We know what it is. Islam wins by masculinity. Islam wins by bringing a hard copy of a Disney movie to Ian Garry. Islam wins because Ian Garry loves the stool so much he doesn't get up and leave his corner. He's just stuck to the stool because that's all he knows how to do at home. Sit on the stool, Conor McGregor style. Islam wins by showing Ian Garry some fucking steak. Vegan Fairy. That's his new name. It's not even Ian Garry. It's Vegan Fairy. I'm surprised Colby didn't come up with that one yet. You know what? I don't even believe he's vegan. There's no way he has that good of cardio and he's in that good of shape and he's not eating eggs. Ian Garry, give us a MTV Cribs tour. I guarantee we'll find a fucking carton of eggs in your fridge. I bet we'll find fish and other types of protein in your fridge. All right, dope. My dad is taking my nephew to a restaurant. Taking him to Canadian 5-star restaurant. All right, bro. Hey, you should call that restaurant, ask if they're playing the fight at the restaurant. No, they only really play fights at Buffalo Wild Wings and a few other sports bars. Far and few between. I hate missing out on going to a restaurant, though. Shout out Texas Roadhouse. I was just at Texas Roadhouse last night. Damn. Damn. I had such a good medium rare steak. All right. Back to the messages. I just want to see some good banging stand-up fist fighting, banging off their faces, blood flying, mouthpieces flying, and they're still standing and banging. I'm with you on that. Oh, speaking of that, that's what's going to happen this fight. This is my favorite fight coming up. I love this fucking fight. This is going to be a banger. Jalen Turner versus Fernandez. Cowie Fernandez. This one actually caught my attention. I told my mom and sister-in-law to take this guy where they were going, and they just left him at home. What? That's messed up. Why'd they leave him? Where are they going? They go into a bar he's not allowed at? Conor McGregor, right? I love that name. Vegan Fairy, Conor McGregor. I could come up with names all night. Bro, imagine we're 10 seconds in this fight and Ian has already sat Makhachev on his ass by a low kick. I'm going to faint. Yeah, I'll fall backwards and faint. For sure. Bro, I have a wedding to attend next Friday. I haven't seen this dude in 15 years. I'm so surprised the girl he's marrying said yes. Why? Why is that? What's wrong with him? And you guys must have some good memories if he hasn't seen you in 15 years and he invited you to the wedding. All I heard was stories for a decade how this dude is cracked out and now he's getting married to this proper girl. No shit. He's cracked out? Does he look like a crackhead? Is he like really skinny and twitchy? Texas ZZ Top. I like me some Texas Roadhouse. We know about that cinnamon butter bread, those bread rolls, that steak, the Caesar salad, the grilled shrimp. Glad Abdul Malik lost since UFC kept trying to get him wins. I'm so glad. I broke down all his wins and they meant nothing to me. I'm with you. He beat Nick Klein, and then he beat, like, he headbutt TKO'd, what's his face? All right, anyway. If you want those kind of fights, it's called BKFC. Hey, UFC has those, MMA has those fights too, you know. We can't forget about Hoka and Curtis Blades. You can't forget about Joshua Van Tatsuro Taira. I don't even want to go to this wedding, honestly. Rather just be at home and get high, play UFC 6. I always feel that way about weddings. I always want to back out of weddings. What is it, man? Honestly, I've never been to a wedding where I'm like, wow, That was so much fun. There's no other place I'd rather be. Like, they're okay. They're okay, you know? Pizza is overrated on fight night, honestly, and just in general. There's definitely a good time for pizza. You just can't overdo it. I've never been to a wedding. No shit. Are you for real right now? Have you been invited and just never went? Or what? You do gotta leave the wedding couple too some money. Because they pay for your table and food. Alright, let's get it. I'm starting the round. Jalen Turner is fighting Fernandez. Let's go. Banger fight. I got the clock on. Let's go. Jalen Turner and Southpaw. They're both fighting lefty. Cowie switching stances. I can't wait to see how the range in the distance. Oh, spinning back fist from Cowie. Oh, left hook from Turner. Oh, he knocked out Cowie. Jalen Turner with a first round KO Fernandez. Right as Caden says, I got Fernandez. I blame Midabek Oralby. What is going on with this card? You know what? Jalen Turner winning, I'm not like, that's great. What a knockout. Holy shit. I'm actually happy for Jalen Turner. This doesn't blow my mind that Turner won. But that was quick. That was quick. Someone put voodoo on my predictions. Turner torqued his face. Great job from Jalen Turner. Give him a bonus. Yeah, that was sick. Right hook. Left hook. Wow. Wow. The tarantula. Give him a knockout bonus. Give him a performance bonus. He went right hook, left hook. Jalen Turner's back? Jalen Turner's back. Bonus time, yep. Guess who's back? That was the Mexican fighting spirit. Yo. Yeah, he just moved forward and threw hooks. Shout out to the tarantula Jalen fucking Turner. My clock's still on right here. You know what I wish I did with this card? I wish I did zero research for this card. Some cards you got to go off your research and logic. And then some cards you just got to go with your gut. And I guess since this isn't a high stakes card, you just go with what you're feeling. Holy shit. All the fights where I just went with what I was feeling paid off. But most of the fights, you know, I broke it down. I took notes. Oh my God. Crazy, man. By the way, I didn't bet a single dime. I did the prediction show. I dropped my predictions. I didn't bet a single dime on this card because it's just not big enough of a card for me. Thank God I didn't. Fuck, man, we finally get to see a title fight again. Last numbered event was a non-title fight. True, we got McGregor conned us all. Con Man McGregor got us last one. I'm so excited. I'm with you. We get a real main event. Dude, I can almost debunk every main event from this year. Okay, Patty Gaethje was for an interim belt, right? We had Armin and Topuria in the wings. So, Ian Garry versus Islam's more legitimate than that. Then we had giving Lopez an undeserved title fight. This title fight's more deserving than that. Right? Then we had the BMF fight. Charles and Max, they're not the best in their weight class. I love them. I love Max, though, but I hear this is the best main event on paper this year. Let's hear Turner. Next fight is bathroom break time. You never know, man. They could end up in north-south. What's he asking Jalen Turner? He needs a top 15 opponent, he says? Okay. I'll book his fight right now. I'll book Jalen Turner's next fight right now. All right. Ultimate matchmaker right here. Let's see what we're cooking with. All right. Jalen Turner. He could knock out Grant Dawson easily. Give him Makhachev. Jalen Turner. No, Makhachev's got to move up. Fiziev just got a nice win. You can't give him Turner. Fuck it. I seen enough. Give him the Gamrot rematch. Jalen Turner versus Gamrot rematch. Tofik versus Jalen maybe. I like that. I like that. I wouldn't mind it at all. That's a good one. But if I'm Tofik Makhachev, am I taking that? Joe Pyfer's in the fucking crowd. Joe Pyfer's in the fucking crowd. Jalen versus Drew Dober next. Great matchmaking, right? Jalen versus Drew Dober. I got Drew Dober. I missed a message. You buying GTA 6? I don't think so, man. I can't wait for GTA 6. I don't have the newest console. That's my problem. I got to get monetized on YouTube first. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Make sure to like and subscribe, all right? First goal's 500. We almost there. We got to get to 1,000. All right? I know it's not the mountain, it's the climb, but yeah. Let's get to 1,000 subs soon as fuck. Bathroom break. I read that. Oh, bathroom break time while watching Mackenzie Dern booty shake. All right, Robert's got rhymes. Robert's got rhymes. Hey, speaking of rhymes, check out my fight freestyles. Check out the latest one. A lot of people have been talking about that. I'm dropping more soon. I read that. Jalen versus Drew Dober next. That's it. That's the fight. I love it. Jalen Turner been ducking Dober for years. Hell yeah, I would too. If I was Jalen Turner, I would duck Drew Dober. And I don't blame him. Probably won't be next. Jalen versus Fiziev would be sick. True. I like it. Even though Fiziev just beat Torres, fuck it. Run it. I like it. Do you think Pyfer is that good? I think he's overrated. I think he's good because, trust me, I don't like the guy. I don't like the guy. I'm not a fan, but I think he's definitely going to be a #1 contender very soon. Let's look at it like this. Maybe you don't think he has the best skill set. I think he's the hardest hitter at middleweight. He has the hardest thud. He cracks people. I'm not a fan of him. I don't give a fuck if he loses even. I just think he's dangerous, man. When we're talking in the cage, I think he's dangerous. So I hope someone knocks him out, but man, he hits the hardest. He hits fucking hard, man. Jalen Turner versus Chris Tucker. What? Yo, these two ladies better cancel out grappling and trade in the pocket. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We need some entertainment. Come on, women's MMA. Prove you belong. If you guys, if we get a boring fight with this women's strawweight title fight, we got to start having talks about female title fights can only headline Apex events. So that's what I would tell these ladies. Hey, if you guys don't deliver for eternity, female title fights will forever headline Apex events. Pfeiffer versus Hamzat. I like it, but I think Hamzat needs to go up. Dude can't make weight. I want to see Saul killed versus Usman or Magomedov. Ooh. I like it. I'd be rooting for Saul killed. But we can't forget Umar's fighting Song Yadong in 2 weeks. He's fighting him in China. Hell no, I need some Sugar Sean action and Hokit. Let's go, Dana. Sean O'Malley and Josh Hokit on the same card? That's a good card right there. Just like the White House. They were on the White House card. Gaethje versus Holloway 2 is what I want. No one else beats Gaethje. Can't we all disagree? Can we just get the Armin title fight out of the way? Please? Please? Can we just get the Armin? Listen, I think the winner of Armin versus Rufy should get that title shot. I think the whole world agrees. If Armin wins, he deserves a title fight. So, if he wins, let's give him the title fight. And if you don't think Rufy deserves it, if Rufy wins, people forget, man, Gaethje went 6 rounds with Fiziev, and Rufy put his lights out. No one else beats Gaethje. I love Max, man, but that Conor fight wasn't a fight to me, you know? And if that wasn't a fight, then his last true fight was against Charles. It's tough right now. You know what? I want Max versus Lopez. Hey, tell me if I'm wrong. Holloway versus Lopez. No one else beats Gaethje. Ooh, they announced Bald Volk. I can't speak. They announced Bald Volk versus the Dagestani. Did they? Dude, do I have anger management today? Why didn't they announce that on the TV? If you're right, I'm going to look on the UFC Instagram right now. If you're right, I'm fucking heated, man. We're watching the pay-per-view right now. Announce it on Paramount Plus. I swear to God. These fucking idiots announced it only on Instagram. Volkanovski versus Mazvar Evloev. October 24th. Is that UFC 333 Abu Dhabi? I knew it. Is that the co or the main? Because I thought Aspinall was going to headline that versus Cyril Gane. Is this the co or the main? Wait, is Tom Aspinall the main event? Oh, wait, no, they're the main event. They have the whole bout list. UFC 333 just announced. Oh my God, I got to make a video on this. Fuck, I'm going to be up all night. Hey, after the stream, make sure you check out my UFC 330 post-fight recap. And then tomorrow, make sure you check out my UFC 333 bout list announcement fight card reaction. No, that'd be too long of a title. Make sure you check out my UFC 333 fight card reaction, because I'm going to make one. Okay, we got Volk versus Masvidal, main event. Petr Yan versus Merab Dvalishvili, co-main event. Lone Kavanaugh versus Ramazan Tamirov, featured fight. Alexander Volkov versus Rizvan Kanayev, second fight on the main card. Arnold Allen versus Aaron Pico, first fight on the card. On the main card. Reyes versus Mirzakhanov, featured prelim. Abus Magomedov. Krylov's already got his next. Okay, I love the main, I love the co, and I don't mind the featured fight. I think Volkov should fight someone better than Rizvan Kanayev. Fuck. Maybe I'm wrong. Fuck it. You know what? All right, I'm not hating. I like this card. Arnold Allen versus Aaron P. I like it. I'm not going to hate. All right, I'll take it. UFC 333. I really wonder what happened to Tom Aspinall and Cyril Gane, though. That would have really been the icing on the cake. That'd have been the cherry on top. Interesting. What do you guys think of UFC 333? I just read it off. I like it. I love the main. I love the co. I'll take it. I'll take it, guys. I got some questions, though. Where the fuck is Tom? And why didn't they announce this card? I like this card. UFC 333 is great. I agree. I like it. I like it. I'm in. I'm in. This is all I'm saying. Am I crazy? Why don't they announce it on the fucking broadcast? We're on the co-main event now, by the way. I'm going to play my fight clock. Remember, maybe I'm... Okay, I'm 28. Maybe I'm old as fuck. But I remember when I would watch a UFC pay-per-view and then they would tell me the next card. They would put it in between fights. They would announce it during the fight card. Hell, they did that shit with the White House. What was it? UFC 327 or 326? They announced the 325. They announced the White House card. Do that shit again. I'm done. I love it. Jan's on it. Volk's on it. Volkov's on it. I like it. Where's 331 and 332? 331 is Josh Van versus Pantoja and Armin versus Mauricio Rufy. I don't know what UFC 332 is. What is it? That's a good question. What is UFC 332? They didn't announce it. To be determined. They had to give Abu Dhabi something really good, all right? I know I missed some messages. I'll go back to them. Roger, 555. What's up, peeps? Tom's done because they're going to ask too much money. I doubt the UFC will pay him. Well, F Dana then, man. It's fucking greedy billionaires. Dude, you got to have your heavyweight champion fight. And by the way, what up, Roger? How you doing tonight? What do you think of this card? What do you think of 333? 333 is great. Anything to do with Petr Yan in it will always be great to me. Shout out Petr Yan. Yan is the best stance switcher in UFC. He's the most technical martial artist. He could fight righty. I love that Muay Thai sweep he does, man, where he knocks you off your feet. He can fight lefty. He goes to the body. I swear, Jan is a 9.5 out of 10 fighter. I would make him 10 out of 10 if he started out a little bit faster. But hey, he knows what he's doing. I'm not going to tell him how to fight. I missed some messages. Holy shit. All right. Damn, I missed some shit. Oh my god. They announced the Don versus Marab 3. What the fuck? They're making Volkov fight Kanaev now. I know, it's bullshit. I know, I wonder who will win in the Rays versus Azamat. I like that, but you know what? I got Azamat. I think Rays should have fought Khalil Roundtree. Fuck yes has fired me up. Jan announcement. I love these. I'm with you. I like those title fights. Who cares, bro? I'm a Holloway sexual. I wouldn't go that far, but hey, Max Holloway, he's provided entertainment throughout. They announced it on TV with the promo, including promo for Jan Marab 3. Where? What TV? Did anyone else see the fight announcement on Paramount Plus? Am I blind as a bat? I did not see it. Let me know if you saw them announce 333 on Paramount Plus. Holloway and Charles are the two hardest matchups for Justin. Possibly, but what about Arman? Okay, you know what? I get it. I got something to say about that. They showed the promo on TV and the entire card on TV and discussed it. When? In between which fight? In between which fight? I'll go back and look for it. Maybe I was distracted talking to the chat. That's fine, but let me know between which fights they announced the fight card, because I didn't see it. All right, guys, I'll get back to these chats in a second. Yeah, I watched them release the promo on the broadcast, and they discussed the card on TV. Holy shit, I must have been chopping it up with you guys. Okay, as long as they did that. That's all I'm asking for. P. Oder. Allen over Pico. I'm rooting for Allen over Pico. 332 Hokit card? Possibly. Hey, what up, Roger? Damn, man, 2026 went by crazy fast. We made it to the Abu Dhabi fight card announcement early. Dude, it felt like Aspinall got his eye poked by Cyril Gane yesterday. Ever since I made my channel, UFC in these years have been flying by. I don't know what 332 is, though. No one does. It's still to be determined. I can't wait for Aspinall to Kimura the fuck out of Cyril Gane. I'm with you. I can't fucking wait. Roofy versus Arman and Pantoja versus Van is 331. I love it. Yep. I think I caught up on the chats, guys. All right. All right, the co-main event's going to start. I got my fight clock. You guys can watch along with me. Hit like, hit subscribe. I'm starting the fight clock. Let's get it. Let's get to 450 subs tonight. We're at 448. We're in the high 440s. We need 450 subs tonight. By the way, you guys, when you guys got a chance, check out my 331 press conference reaction. Van and Pantoja went at it. No one reacted to that press conference but me. All right, they're announcing Mackenzie Dern. I'm locked in. We got our first title fight of the night. Let's go. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. And I'm doing the fight clock for you guys. I got you. We're doing this fight clock. I'm not forgetting to click the button. All right, guys. I got Mackenzie Dern by finish in the later rounds. Submission. All right, here we go. I dislike Gon the most. Hell yeah, brother. All right. Here we go. First title fight of the night. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we are. Mackenzie's pressuring forward, throwing combos of punches. Mackenzie's getting active. Right hand from Dern. Robertson with the takedown, stuffed by Dern. Dern's got her neck. Knee up the middle from Dern. Dern's going for a takedown. Oh, kind of a mistake. Dern should have just stayed in that front headlock position. Why not? Dern popping that jab out there. She's been working on her striking a lot. Dern with the 1-2. Nice 1-2 from Dern. Jillian Robertson shooting from halfway across the cage. Jillian Robertson missing her punches. I said Mackenzie Dern is a little more physical. Oh, nice leg kick from Dern. Even though she's not taller, she's the more muscular, more built fighter. I could tell she's stronger. Oh, left hook from Dern. Oh, nice leg kick from Dern. Dern circling, using footwork. Robertson is looking slow and stationary. SS. S and S, slow and stationary. Dern is just volume, volume, volume. The footwork's impressive right now. Nice leg kick from Dern. Robertson's trying to move forward, but she's getting nothing. She's getting nothing from it. Nice body, nice roundhouse kick from Dern. Oh! Oh! 4-punch combo to a double leg takedown from Mackenzie Dern. That's crazy. Now the wrestler Robertson is on her back. Oh, ground and pound from Dern. Dern is smothering her right now from top half guard. Way more physically imposing. Dern with ground and pound here. Dern's looking like Islam Makhachev out here. She's going to start hunting for subs soon. Oh my God, we could get a first round submission possibly. Dern's elbowing the thigh. Good work from Dern. Oh, she's passing the guard almost. Nope. Top half guard. She's trying to pass. Dern's trying to pass. Dern is, oh, she's almost past the guard. She's almost past the legs. There she goes. She's got the back. She's got her hooks in. 35 seconds. 35 seconds. Robertson might get saved by the bell here. Ooh. She wants that rear naked choke. Dern's not going to give up on it, though. Completely flattened out. Oh, she's got it. She's got it. 15 seconds left. Nope, no, Robertson surviving. She tucked her chin. Robertson tucked her chin. Robertson made it out. All right, all right. Dern spanking her. Dern spanking her right now. Oh, Dean Thomas is screaming. He's talking mad to Robertson. He said, I need you to wake the fuck up. Nice, the thumbs up. She survived. She said, I'm good. I'm good. But wow, that was domination there. I mean, that's almost 10-8. That's almost 10-8. How that could be a 10-8. Robertson didn't land a fucking punch. She didn't land a punch and got saved by the fucking bell. I mean, damn, all right. Let's see what goes on. Dern's popping that jab out there. See, why does Robertson just look weak in there to me? She just looks a little frail. Nice body kick from Dern. Oh, Dern with the blast double leg. Nice. At least Dern is doing work from on top. She's not like Shevchenko fucking doing jack shit. Dern is looking for the finish. I respect that. Dern's trying to pass. She's trying to punch and then control. Punch, pass. She switches it up. Punch, pass, control. Dern is smothering her with shoulder pressure right now. She's going to pop that leg out too. Pop that leg out, Dern. She popped that leg out. She's out of top half guard. Oh, man. This is suffocating if you're Jillian Robertson. This is real suffocating. Robertson is just, you would never know she's a wrestler. And even if this wasn't on the ground, I think Dern would win on the feet. Dern is looking for another back take. Has one hook. Now she's got both hooks. Once Dern gets her on her side, once Dern rolls over to her hip, she's going to get under that chin. She's going to get under that chin. Face crank. Face crank. Oh, that's almost an arm triangle. That's an arm triangle from bottom. That's from your guard. Oh, big mistake by Dern. She didn't fully have it. Big mistake by Dern. Let's see what Jillian looks like on top. Dern needs those alimony money. Oh, she's going for a leg. Dern's going for a leg. I don't know if this is going to work. Robertson has her base under her. Robertson has her base. You don't go for a leg lock in this position in MMA. Wow. She must be way stronger than Robertson because that's crazy. Okay, there you go, Dern. Oh my God, there you go. Triangle your legs. Dern, triangle your leg. Get in that 80-20 position. There we go. Push her knee with your foot. If you're Dern, you push Robertson's knee off of her foot and get that leg. She elbowed her ass twice. You got to do what you got to do. I saw that. Even when Dern's on bottom, she attacks a submission and gets right back on top. She's still going for that leg. She could get it. She can get it. Grip closer under her ankle. Grip closer under her ankle. Dirty Dern, fake champ, LOL. Zhang would KO her in 1 round. Tatiana subs her. Hey, yeah, but I'm just saying Dern beats Robertson. I was telling you, bro. The fight ain't over yet. But I was confident in these title fights here. I just knew Dern. Look at this. I don't got to say anything. Look at this. This is a masterclass right now. This is like your first day as a white belt. Your first white belt class versus a black belt. No, this looks like purple belt versus white belt. It's a joke of a fight. I will never pick Dern. That's probably why the Weili's on the sidelines. They don't want Weili to fight Dern. I agree. Yeah, Weili is the 125 scary opponent. She's the most scariest female fighter at 125. I'm just saying this is the best Dern's ever looked. That's all I'm saying. She's doing her thing. Dean Thomas is freaking out over there in Robertson's corner. All right. We're back. I'm going to hit the timer. I can't believe I didn't do that the last round. Shout out to everyone in the chat. All right, they're going to start in 3, 2, 1. All right, timer's on. Let's fucking go. I'll read the chat in a second. Round 3. Nice leg kick from Dern. Nice right hand from Dern. Left hook behind it. Body kick from Dern. Dern's not even tired at all. She barely had to work for this. Robertson's just not imposing. Walking forward, doing nothing. Nothing against Robertson. She's tough. But I think that's where it ends. She's just tough. Dern circling. Robertson's throwing stuff now. Robertson was throwing a little bit there. She's got to throw 8 punch combos. If you're Robertson, you have to throw 8 punches at a time. They're in the clinch. Robertson's throwing little uppercuts. Knees to the thigh from Dern. Robertson's back's against the fence. Robertson with the knee to the body. They're in 50. They're stuck in 50-50 over-unders. Oh yeah, I can read some of these chats off here. Jillian needs to transform into Taporia right now. Oh my God. She needs She needs to, yeah, move forward and move her head. You're right. Oh, right hand from Dern. Leg kick from Dern. Dern's just throwing combos. 3-piece in the soda. I mean, Robertson is she's not like so damaged. Oh, nice body kick by Dern. But she's losing every round. Bad. Jab from Robertson. Oh, right hand counter from Dern. Dern's faster, way faster. Nice leg kick from Dern. Dern's got to get on the gas. No, not Dern. Robertson's got to get on the gas. Robertson's just poking that jab out there. She landed a right hand. Not much spice on it, though. Dern circling. Robertson takes way too long to get going, you know? I could tell she's feeling her groove a little more, though. This is Robertson's best round yet. But the punches don't look dangerous. And the speed's an issue here. Oh, Dern with the double leg. Dern got her down again. Under a minute left. Dern's pitching a shutout. And I haven't watched baseball in a while, but this is a shutout. Like Robertson, maybe she just needs to work on strength and conditioning. I think Robertson needs strength and conditioning. Dern's got her back almost. Few seconds left in the round. Dern dominates again. Knee to the body from Dern. Love it. Hell nah. Fighting a can, bro. What the fuck is Robertson? Did you pick Robertson? I know. Yeah, listen. I get what you're saying. But Dern isn't the matchmaker, you know? Dern's not ducking. I think UFC, I don't know what they're doing with Whaley. I bet everything Dirty Dern will never, ever beat the true competition, which is Zhang and Tatiana. They both finished Dern. Zhang Whaley for sure. Maybe Suarez, maybe, yeah. Ilya handles Armin however he wants, to be honest. What? I don't know, man. Gaethje took down Topuria. I know it was after some punches. You know what? That's what I love about a fight. When you got 50-50 on both sides. Let's book it. I would love to see Ilya Armin. Bro, this fight is so shit. I'll give it this. It's better than a Valentina fight. It's better than Valentina. I can't wait for Islam Gary. The whole world and you and I, man. Oh, right hand from Dirt. We're in round 4. This whole card is just being sold off Islam Gary. Dern with a double leg. This just shows Van's got the heart of a lion. What shows Van's got the heart of a lion? That he can get out of bad positions on the ground? Like he did against Tyra? And Robertson can't against Dern? Well, yeah, I mean, this just shows the difference between the male division, you know, a male flyweight title fight, and a women's strawweight title fight. Oh, Dern's got her back. Robertson's cooked. Bro, has a woman in the UFC ever thrown like a clean headshot, body shot combination? Nunes? Cyborg? Maybe Holly Holm against Ronda, but yeah, it's been years. It's been years. I know what you're saying. It doesn't seem like it's evolving. Oh, Dern's got a body triangle. Or you know what's sick? I pulled up to this barbecue this afternoon and brought back home 3 burgers with cheese and 8 pizza slices. You got invited to the cookout? That's what's up. Damn, and you left home with all that? That's a successful trip right there. Already had 1 burger, about to munch my other. Did you eat at the barbecue too? Nathan's bulking. Burger. Was there any brats? Was there any ribs? Dern's got her back still. Over half the round left. Dern with that body triangle. Saporia looking sus in the club. Yeah, I made a video on that. Yes, Valentina. Check out my Saporia in Ibiza video. It's kind of funny. Yes, Valentina. Valentina headshot against Jessica I. Oh my God, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? But yeah, it's been a while. It was a park and they were handing out burgers and chicken and meat for free and snacks. Damn, was it a festival? Just for no reason? I even ate so much pasta salad. I'm always getting hungry during these streams, man. That's what I ate the most. Well, Robertson's about to taste defeat. She's going to eat these punches. Robertson's eating a rear naked choke right now. Dern's got the forearm right across her face, right across her jaw. Dern just can't get the rear naked. I'm surprised. What up, Mars? Dern can't get there. Oh! Robertson spins. Dern's going to chase her. Robertson's on top. Dern's got to play guard off her back. Dern's going for an armbar. Dern with the armbar. But she's not going to get it. She needs her legs pressed down really heavy on the back of Jillian's head and back. Your calves got to press down heavy. Dern's adamant on that armbar, though. She's going for it. Mars must see a skunk outside or something. She looked like she's about to hop out the damn window. Oh, Dern's going for a knee bar. She's not going to get it, though. Oh, don't do that, Dern. What are you doing? Why are you going for a knee bar when you're getting punched in the face? That was the dumbest move by Dern the whole fight. JDM said Ian is going to win. King of Australia predicting Gary. That's an interesting pick from JDM, considering his fight with Islam, right? Let the black cat go across the screenshot for bad luck against Dern. There she is. She's getting camera time now. She sees a bug or something. Her eyes are dilated. Her pupils are like this. They are literally feeding Dern bombs so she can stay champ. Makes me sick. This fight is garbage. Should be on the prelims. I said it should headline an Apex card. Let it headline the Apex, you know? Yeah, he said that yesterday, JDM. Yeah, I heard him say that. It's very interesting considering how his fight with Islam went. We're going to find out. Zahn KO's Dern, and we will all have the real champ again. Drizzy, I hear you. I hear you. I'm just saying she's better than Robertson. And clearly she won every round. But yeah, do I have a problem with the matchmakers? Yeah. I think they're letting Dern evolve and get better with these matchups. But hey, this is the female strawweight division. I mean, Robertson is on a 5-fight win streak. How the fuck did Robertson get 5 wins in a row? Well, they're all pretty boring. Drizzy, exactly. Them simps are going to be like, Dern is so good. Well, I mean, okay, in the strawweight division, I hear you. But this is strawweight. Yeah, maybe Suarez. Yeah, maybe Suarez would do some work. I do think UFC has some favoritism for Dern. I hear you. We need Islam to lose for the sake of Makhachev versus Topuria. I still don't feel like we'll get that, even if he lost. But, you know, that's good wishful thinking. Tatiana's good. She would sub Dern as well. She's probably better, but Suarez is pretty boring herself, no? On the bright side, this fight is more entertaining than Valentina, but that's not saying much. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Let this headline the Apex. Like, come on. UFC 330, this is our co-main event. But for 333 in Abu Dhabi, Piotr Yan versus Merab is the co-main event. That's fucking crazy. Tatiana is good. She would sub Dern. I read that. Robertson's last 5 wins are on combined win streak of 0-16. That's why I didn't pick her. Dern versus Klein. Yeah, we need to see Suarez or Klein or Dern if Zhang doesn't come back. Dern's showing bad fight IQ with this knee bar shit. She's getting punched in the face, go dead set on this fucking knee bar. Like, calm down with that knee bar. Holy fuck, man, this pizza came in clutch and the burgers. Dude, I should grab some food right now. You're doing that DC cake and chicken diet right now. DC eats while he's commentating. Robertson's on top doing better, but unless she gets a finish, she loses. She's done. Just naming fighters who I think are better than Dern. On a positive note, massive fight coming up, bro. I think this is no doubt Islam's hardest fight. I agree. I am all on board with saying Islam. I'm all on board with saying Ian Garry could be Islam's toughest fight. If you're fighting the bigger guy who has a speed advantage, that's a problem. Islam really needs to pressure and not get countered and keep Garry down. And he cannot let Garry land that perfect shot. 33, 32, 31, 30 seconds left of this title fight till Islam versus Garry. Wow, Robertson's doing good round 5. What kind of fight IQ is this, Dern? Stop with that fucking leg lock, Dern. Is the fight over? I've been in my kitchen for 10 minutes now. All I'm thinking about is Piotr Yan right now. Fight's over! Woo! Woo! Yeah, fight's over. Fight's fucking over. It's amazing. Life is good. I never thought it would. I mean, it was interesting seeing Dern beat up Robertson for 3 rounds. I don't think I needed 5 rounds though. 3 rounds of that was enough. You know what? Let's just make women's title fights 3 rounds. I fixed it. I fixed it. Let's make them 3 rounds. Suarez sucks on the feet. She kind of does. Everyone always seems to lose before they break records. Very true. Very true. Listen, I would be lying if I said I'm not worried for Islam. I am worried for Islam. Jan will put an untelevised level of beating on Marab. Oh, man. He could. He could. I can't wait for that one. UFC Abu Dhabi 333 is stacked. Of course they get a stacked pay-per-view, right? Dern won that. We all know who won that shit. I just don't know why she kept going for that leg lock. What up, Mitch? Teron Brown. Oh, what up, man? I saw you earlier. What's going on? Finally, this co is over. It's time to get nervous for the main event. Let's go. So high and stuffed. I'm going to have to smoke one after this. Gonna take more dabs now. Listen, I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried for Islam. That's why I can't wait to see this shit. I'm not nervous yet. I'm gonna be, though. All right, we all know Dern won this. Let's hear her interview, and then we get the main event. Oh, shit. Listen, I was tuned in the first 3 rounds, but by 4 and 5, I was ready for it to be over. What's to be nervous about? Islam's gonna run straight through Garry. Cause Gary's fucking good, that little Disney movie lover. Ian Ferry is pretty good. I gotta give him that. But I am picking Islam. I think this is the most legit title fight the whole year. Like, on paper, I have no issue with Garry getting the title fight, and Islam's pound for pound #1 in the most stacked division. I dig it. I dig it. And Garry has good takedown defense. I think Islam's going to get him down. I just can't wait to see how he does it. And if he does get him down, I can't wait to see him hold Garry down. I thought Dern would get the sub, but whatever. Another one of these. Oh, wow. Mackenzie Dern is a defending champion. Who the hell saw this coming? Me. No, I know you're being sarcastic. A lot of people. Is Money Mitch MMA going to be live for 333? I will be live for UFC 333. I'm not missing that. I love that Aaron Pico Arnold Allen fight. Who you got in that one? Arnold Allen. I'm going Arnold. I think that's a decent matchup, though. I like the matchup. I'm going Arnold, though. Not only that, I'm rooting for him, too. Dern got that nice donk-a-donk. Oh, shit. All right, Teron Brown loved the co-main event, guys. I get you. I get you. No, I meant it seriously. Like, who really thought Mackenzie would ever be champ, let alone defend it? Well, Patty the Fatty's eating a fucking donut. Well, I never knew they would pull Wei Lee from the division. Oh, Patty got the whole division going. Why you got Allen? I'm going Pico. Well, Arnold Allen did go tit for tat with John Silva. And we know how good John Silva is. Gene Silva. Allen went tit for tat, no? And then he won after that fight, right? Didn't he beat Melt Costa? Allen is going to put his lights out. Let's go, Mitch. Vampire Crabs. No, I mean, I'm sure UFC wants Pico to win. But am I going to pick the guy who went tit for tat with Gene Silva? Or am I going to pick the guy that beat Pitbull? I don't think Pitbull's that good, you know? Like, so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe Pico's better than I think. Maybe he is. Let me turn this down for... Maybe Pico's a little better than I think. But right now, since I've seen how good Allen is against Gene Silva, I think I'm going Allen by decision. Vampire Crabs. That'd be a sick pet or animal to have. Allen is bigger than Pico and went all rounds with Holloway and lasted against Silva. I think it's a good matchup. Maybe you could argue Pico has more power. Maybe, but didn't Pitbull make it to decision? I don't like how Pitbull made it to decision with Pico, but fighters improve. Not saying he can't improve. Oh shit, Gary and Islam are in the locker rooms. Let him ass off. They showed Patty and played his walkout song. Yeah, because the crowd is fucking dead. The crowd was so dead, they had to show Patty. What's going to come first, UFC 6 or the Vampire Crabs? I mean, if I had a magic wand and I could have one right now, I would have an aquarium tank with vampire crabs. Vampire crabs. Holy fuck, yo, this is an extremely intense moment right now. If you're a diehard UFC fan, Islam can potentially make history right now. But his challenge is incredibly tough. I agree. This is my favorite title fight all year. On pay, like this is high level. This is very high level. I'm just trying to say this is the title fight that made sense for me. I agree though. This is all we've been waiting for, honestly, is this main event. If Pico can fight Allen like Pitbull, people keep... Hold on, I can't read right now. Hold on. Okay, you said Pico. If Pico can fight Allen like he did Pitbull, avoid the big shots, score a few takedowns, he should be able to win. I like it, but Allen has more volume than Pico, and he's rangier than Pico. But you know what? I will rewatch Pico versus Pitbull. I know Pico rocked his shit a few times. Pico looked good against Pitbull. He did rock his shit. I mean, listen, just because I don't think Pitbull's that good doesn't mean Pico's not that good. He got elbowed by Lerone Murphy. I get it. I like the matchup. I think it's a fair fight. I've got Gary by KO round 3. I got Islam Makhachev submission round 3. Or round 4. Give me round 4. My favorite title fight of the year is Aspinall versus Gon 2. Why isn't that on UFC 333? I thought for sure Gon versus Tom would be on 333. What the fuck? There's Dana White promoting Zuffa Boxing on Paramount. I still haven't seen the 333 card. I don't take roids. Never would. Never did. But I want a roid rage right now because Zuffa Boxing promo is on the screen. I don't see the 333 card announcement. Like, put the 333 card on the fucking screen. Let me see that shit. I shouldn't have to go on Instagram. You know? I have an Instagram, but, you know, I shouldn't have to go on it to find out 333 is announced. Like, I'm watching Paramount. Put it on here. All right. Pico is fast, though. He is explosive. Yes. When do you think they're going to do Gon Aspinall, too? I think Morales is future champ, and he beats them both. A lot of people think that. But I think Prates beats Morales. Gon's going to beat Tom again, my pick. Tom came across as a drama queen. More talk than fights. Well, he hasn't been fighting. Fair enough. Well, let's get him back in the cage, and let's see what happens. And you don't have to like Tom. You don't have to like Tom. I don't give a fuck if you like Tom or don't, but we have to criticize cheater Cyril Gane. We have to call it out. I can't wait for this main event, though. Holy shit. We got more chats. Maybe they need fights for Utah. Oh, yeah, they're going to Salt Lake City, right? Either it's Utah or New York, 100% for the heavyweight title. Cool. I'm ready. Announce that shit, UFC. I'm ready to see it. I thought they would fight in France on the Eiffel Tower, but you can't have everything. The most savage finish this year for me personally is Strickland over Fluffy. For me, it's Ilya losing by TKO to Justin Gaethje after having a victory party and everyone claiming he's damn near the GOAT. Justin Gaethje beating Ilya is the victory of the year for me. I can't wait to make my end of the year 2026 fight year recap. No one cares to watch boxing. I agree. You know how UFC Serbia, we had all finishes? You would never even scratch the surface of that. That's literally impossible in boxing. MMA is unpredictable. It's less rules. It's real fighting. It's way better in every facet of the game. If fighters want to box, they can put on 4-ounce MMA gloves, get in the octagon, and throw punches. You know? But MMA is always going to be better than boxing. I don't care what Dana says. Dana's trying so hard to make boxing bigger, which is crazy. Salt Lake City is such an odd city. They love Utah. I think that's high elevation too. Hey, maybe they got some hardcore fans out there. I love Tom Aspinall. Tom fighting in late November or December. Tom's my favorite fighter, but I agree. Get the F in there and fight. Yes, bro, let's go. This fight card will be so good. Yeah, I agree. Tom, get in there and fight. I'm on your side. Don't make me against you due to politics. Like, just fight. I'm pretty sure he said his eye's better now. I hope it is. But yeah, I almost forgot Tom existed. I forgot about his existence. Until you guys just brought it up. Strickland just blasting Fluffy against the cage like that was so savage. It was. Strickland reached a new level that fight. Showed the world who he truly was. I agree. 2026 was the year of the underdog. Yeah, and it was like lose your aura. It was the year of losing aura. Like, if you're a fan favorite and you fought in 2026, you fucking lost. What a crazy year of main events for 2026. Is Cuck Gary gonna pull this off? He could. Oh my God, he's walking out right now. I got Islam, but this is anyone's fight. This is anyone's fight. I am amped up for this. Boxing sucks. Exactly. Islam's a savage. The guy wouldn't dare to duck a man. Unlike Charles. I mean, you don't know. You don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be Islam versus Ilya at the White House, but maybe that was rumors. Really? I never forgot Tom for a second. He's still the best in my mind. No, it's just when I talk about the UFC, he's just non-existent. You know? He doesn't pop up on my feed. I don't know. But yeah, obviously I'm not going to forget about Tom, but you know what I mean. I meant to say I forgot he was champion. It's been so long. Oh, Prates is drinking a beer. He's in the crowd front row. Ian Garry just walked up to Carlos Prates. And Prates dapped him up. Prates wants Garry to win. I love how Prates is there. A lot of MMA fans are not real MMA fans. They boo when the fight goes to the ground. But we like it when it's exciting on the ground. I don't think anyone was booing when Armin took down Dan Hooker. But yeah, if you're boring on the ground, you deserve to get booed. If you're Hamzat versus Dreykus, that fight deserves to get booed. Conor McGregor must be so proud right now. Only 2 Irishmen have ever fought for a belt. Conor, he's only proud about his $30 million he made while scamming us. But yeah, I guess so. And Conor is very passionate about this stuff. I'm sure he's rooting for Garry. He's probably rooting for Garry. Tom can take all the time he needs. He finished John Jones without even having to fight him. Just like he said he would. I know, but people forgot, man. He's got to remind everybody. People have short attention spans these days. But yeah, John Jones forever in the history books. It's going to be written. He ducked Tom. Gaethje was an underdog twice this year and proved people wrong. First against Patty back in January, then against Topuria back in June. Justin thrives being the underdog. He loves it. That's why I picked him against Ilya. I was dead ass serious. My White House predictions, I posted it in June. It's proof. Justin, he might be fighter of the year. For what he did. Merab was fighter of the year last year. I think Gaethje takes that throne this year. Shout out Gaethje. I saw him fight live at UFC 218 against Eddie Alvarez. Sick fight. I will never miss a Justin Gaethje fight. Ever. Top 3 most exciting fighter of all time. Gaethje versus Pimblett was peak entertainment. I'll take it a notch further. I think Gaethje versus Topuria was even more peak entertainment. Here's Islam and Habib. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It's actually going down and hasn't hit me yet. Not all boxing sucks. Anyone who thinks that is not a real fight fan. I don't mind the sport. I'm just talking about compare it to MMA and it sucks. Like I would rather watch my 2 friends box in my backyard than a professional boxing card these days. I don't know. There's no blood. There's no unpredictability. And there's no finishes. And there's a heavy set of rules. But to each their own. My heart's shaking right now. This is a huge fight. I'll read a few more chats before Bruce Buffer announces. You excited, bro? Fuck yeah, man. Dude, I am so pumped for this fight. This is high level, bro. This is so high level. Pound for pound number one versus the number one contender in the welterweight division, the most stacked division in all of MMA right now. There's so much on the line. Muslim versus feminist? Come on, man. There's a storyline here. You actually picked Justin against Topuria, so did I. Hell yeah, I did. I did. That's my best prediction of all time. And there was no bias. I wasn't being biased. My breakdown is still posted. Yeah, Justin's the man. He beat the fuck out of Michael Johnson. Dude, his UFC debut was so sick. Damn, UFC 218 back in 2017. Yeah, I was there. That's the only card I've been to, and it delivered. That card aged well. I think that was fight card of the year back in 2017. I'm excited. Only 2 Irishmen have fought for the belt. Asks, nothing to be proud of if they're supposed to be the Fighting Irish. Boxing cards suck because it's only one fight that people actually care for. It's usually the main event on MMA cards. It's more fights to look forward to besides the main event. Aside from this card, yeah, I look forward to most of the fights. Oh shit, it's actually going down. Save the song. What song? I was 23 back in 2017. That's crazy. I was 19. I think I was 19, yeah. All right, let me make sure I'm in sync here. I'm in sync. All right. Bruce Buffer's announcing, and shit's about to go down. Listen to Payroll's new song, Puppies, dropped yesterday. Fuck yeah, I will. I've been listening to some Detroit rap. Cash Kid, Payroll, Sada. All right, I'll check it out. All right, this fight's going down. Crazy. Bruce Buffer's announcing them. It's going down. I was listening to Hustle Music 3 the other day. Hustle Music 3. Also, you was born in 98. Oh, yeah. You can math. Yes, I was. 98. You gonna watch Ryan Garcia on September 12th, Zuffa? If I have no plans, sure. I thought you was older, like 34, 35. No. No. Ah, all right. All right. Oh, shit, it's going down. All right, I got to turn this up a little bit. I got to lock in. It's going down, guys. They're booing Ian Garry. They're booing him. Oh my God, Bruce Buffer's going nuts. He's screaming in Bruce Buffer's face. Oh shit. All right, it's time to go. All right. Is it going to hit me yet? I'm going to hit the clock. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, I'm about to get nervous. It's going to hit me at once. Hold on. It hasn't hit me yet. It's about to. I can't believe it's going down. I think I'm in shock. Good luck to both gentlemen. Should be a good scrap. Let's go. I'm in shock. It hasn't hit me yet. Oh my god. All right, they're going to do the face off. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's going down. Oh shit. I'm getting jittery. I'm sweating now. All right, here we go. Finally. All right, here we go. It's going to happen. 3, 2, go. All right, let's go. Islam is southpaw. Garry righty. They're in the center. Gary's throwing feints. Gary's throwing leg kick feints. Crowd's loud. They're going Islam. Islam's faking his level change. Ian Gary's throwing feints. Islam's faking level changes. Inside leg kick from Islam. Garry tried to counter with a 1-2. Gary's going to be looking to counter with that right hand the whole time. Islam keeps faking that level change. He's going up, down, up, down. No one's pressuring yet. Crowd's going crazy. Head kick attempt from Islam, blocked by Garry. Islam with a single leg. Islam with the single leg. Gary's got his body lock around the waist, trying to stuff it. Oh, Garry. Oh, Islam followed up again. Oh, Islam's got him down in the center. Gary's still fighting out of it. Gary's still... Oh, Islam's got a figure 4 around the ankles. Gary's still fighting out of it. He turned his back. He's on all fours. He's on his 2 feet. Islam's dragging him down with the body lock. Garry walked his way back to the fence. They're saying, fuck you, Garry. Is Khabib in corner? Yes. You, Garry. Fuck you, Garry. Fuck you, Garry. Come on, Islam. Ian Gary's trying to get back up. What's this gonna look like? He's on one knee right now. This looks like Strickland versus Hamzat, kind of. Same position. Islam. They're going Islam. Islam. Islam's throwing knees to the thigh. Ian Gary's kind of stuck right here. He doesn't look worried. He doesn't look worried. I'll give him that. Islam's trying to drag that leg down. Islam's putting his weight on Garry. Garry is trying his best to not be on the ground. Both his feet are still planted on the canvas. He's not on the ground right now. Islam's throwing knees now because Ian Gary's hands aren't on the ground anymore. Islam still has a body lock. I'm surprised he's not using his feet to trip Garry down. He usually uses his feet to get that takedown and trip him. He's trying to get that hook, putting all that weight on Garry. Gary's still not on the ground, though. Technically, Islam only got one takedown so far. Islam still got that body lock. Wow, he is not letting go of that body lock. Maybe he should let go and throw an elbow on the break. Cut Garry open. Hey, Garry was never stuck like this against Bilal. Good job by Garry defending takedowns. I guess so. Let's go, champ. Let's go, Islam. What's going to happen with this body lock? Islam's got his leg. He's got one hook around Ian Garry, even though they're standing. Ian Garry's never been in a spot like this against Bilal. But Islam's also never had this much trouble dragging someone down the first round. They're almost at a stalemate against the cage right here. Islam won this round, though, based off a takedown. Throw an elbow off the break, Islam. Oh, he should have threw an elbow off the break. Well, Islam won round one, but Garry took no damage. And no one took damage round one. Maybe Islam's just trying to ruin his confidence a little bit. I'm sure round two is going to get more spicy, and I'm going to play the fight clock. Round two is going to get more spicy, trust me. Let's go. Maybe Islam is... Maybe that could hurt Ian's confidence a little bit, but he didn't truly get taken down. Bro, what the fuck, man? He just held him for an entire round. I know, man. I know. Let's let round two get spicy, okay? Let's pick it up in round two. Come on. The hell's wrong with Islam's face? I feel like many people want Ian Garry to win now. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if round two picks it up. I think that we found the one guy that we root for that makes us root for Islam, and that's Ian Garry. All right. Oh, they're in the center of the cage. 4:35, round two. Ian Garry's pawing his lead hand out there. Head kick attempt from Ian Garry, blocked by Islam. Ian Garry looking for those knee stomps. He's staying very far away. Islam doing level changes. Ian Garry throwing feints. They're both pawing that lead hand out there. Counter uppercut from Islam. It looked like it just missed or landed on the glove. We know Islam's just thinking single leg right now. Gary's just standing right in front of Islam right now. He's not circling. Inside leg kick from Islam, checked by Garry. Garry with a nice body kick. Islam faked the leg kick. Islam just missed a left hand because Gary's so far away because of that reach. He's got to get through that reach. Knee stop from Garry. Gary's throwing feints. Jab missed from Garry. Right hand from Garry. Islam's got him in the clinch. Islam's got him in the Muay Thai clinch. Islam throwing knees. Garry pushed Islam against the fence. Ian Garry's got an underhook here. Ian Garry's holding Islam against the fence. Oh! Head kick from Islam! Right hook, head kick from Islam! He dropped Ian Garry! Islam dropped Garry with that head kick! Oh! Right hand from Islam! Oh! He judo tossed Garry! Oh my God, he's got him in the headlock. He could do a neck crank here. Oh my God, he's got him in saddle. Oh, he had him in saddle. Oh my God. He had him in saddle. Now he's in top half guard. Oh, that head kick from Islam. Oh, he passed right through his guard. Oh, you do not want to be here with Islam. 2 minutes left in round 2. Damn, that right hook head kick came out of nowhere from Islam. Oh my God, what? Ian Garry, he hasn't been dropped since Prates. Now he's going to feel the true strength of Islam. Oh, this is suffocating. Oh my God, he got dropped. Oh shit, he's on top. Welterweight Islam's on top of him. Oh, they're screaming, fuck you, Garry. Fuck you, Garry. I knew there'd be more spice in round 2. Oh, is Islam going to go to full mount? Oh, Ian's trying to retain guard. Ian Garry's trying to retain guard. Islam is a master at top half guard, though. Islam Makhachev is a master at staying in top half guard in an MMA fight. Little short elbow from Islam. He's passing the legs. Oh, Islam's elbowing the back. Ian Garry's in turtle. Islam's looking for a Darce. He's going to look for a Darce. I know. He didn't look for it yet. Elbows from Islam. He's probably going to look for a Darce. Garry is stuck in turtle right now. Let's see if he can get up. Islam's got a cradle. Nope, he let go. Oh, he's looking for, oh no, he's not looking for the Darce. Oh, he's looking for the back. He's got a hook. Garry's back up. Garry's back up. Garry's very good at getting back up. Islam still has a body lock. Oh, knee from Islam. What a fucking hip toss from Islam after he rocked Garry. Man, that kick though. That was crazy. That was round 2. Look at that head kick, yo. Oh my God, I think he went right hook, head kick. Boom. Right hook, head kick with the left foot. And then look at that hip toss after. My bad about the fight clock, guys. We're gonna have the fight clock for round 3. Oh my God. So Ian Garry got taken down in round 1. And he got dropped with a head kick and taken down in round 2. And Islam had top control. Garry only landed 1 strike this whole fight. Ian Garry landed 1 body kick. That could have been a fucking 10-8 round. Round 2. All right. All right. Let's see if that deters anyone's confidence. All right. Round 3 starting. 3, 2, go. All right, let's go. Head kick from Garry. Islam moved out of the way. Inside leg kick from Islam. Ian Garry's not Mr. Footwork right now. He's standing right in front of Islam. I know he's worried about gassing himself out. If Islam goes to championship rounds, he got this. And Islam really needs to take this to round 4. Ian's best chance is round 3, in my opinion. A lot of feints from Ian Garry. Wow, these guys have so many similarities in the cage. They're just standing right in front of each other. They're not trading, but they're standing right in front of each other. Islam's using more footwork than Garry right now, but Garry likes this distance. I think Garry feels safer. But even though he's at this distance that he likes, he's not throwing. He's worried about Islam catching the kick or ducking under. A lot of feints from Garry right now. Another head kick. He keeps looking for that head kick. That's what I'm saying. He's not the better mixed martial artist in this fight, Garry. He beat MVP and Carlos Prates by mixing in takedowns. And he didn't need to do that against Bilal, because Bilal's kind of done. But if you can't mix in the takedowns against the high-level fighters, it might look like this. It's still anyone's fight, though. No one is out of this fight. Ian Garry's pawing that lead hand out there. He's waiting a lot more than I thought, though. This is his title fight. Oh, Islam with the single leg. Oh, takes Ian Garry down. Ian Garry's got the waist. Wow, Ian Garry let that happen with that foot. He's not using footwork. Oh, Islam's got the ankle. Oh, Ian Garry reversed it. Ian Garry reversed that takedown. That's good for Garry. That's going to give him confidence. He goes through the leg. He connects his arms through the leg and goes around. Guys, who won? The fight's going on. Round 3. 2 minutes left. I got the fight clock. Islam's up 2 rounds to 0 right now. Round 3 still going on. Nice teep kick from Garry. Lead roundhouse kick from Garry to the body. Left hand to the body from Islam. Round 3 is Garry's best round so far. This is anyone's round. Garry's throwing more kicks. But so far, when Ian Garry was in bad spots on the ground. Oh, head kick from Garry! Oh my God, he hurt Islam with a head kick. Oh my God. That landed clean on Islam. Wow, both these guys are just mirror images of each other. I know one's a striker, one's more of a grappler, but same tactics. Oh, Islam level changed and he failed that one. Ian Garry's building some confidence. Nice body kick from Garry. I felt that one. Damn. Is the fight over? No. It's round 3. Ian Garry won round 3 in my opinion. Ian Garry wins round 3. Spinning back fist, Ian Garry. Spinning wheel kick from Ian Garry. Wow, why is Islam looking gassed? Islam's looking gassed. Who won rounds 1 and 2? Islam Makhachev won round 1 and 2. Ian Garry won round 3. It's 2 rounds to 1. Islam Makhachev right now. But going into round 4, Islam looks tired. And Ian Garry has gotten back to his feet every time. Islam has a broken nose. It looks like it. It looks like it. Ian Garry's got a really good reversal. Fire, fire. Oh, man. Round 4, we're in championship rounds. Let me hit my fight clock. All right. 3, 2. 2-1 Jihad. I mean Islam. All right, here we go. Fight's on. Islam is a little gassed. This round is the most important round of the fight. I'm telling you. This round is everything. Garry could make it 2-2 in this round. Gary's gaining momentum. Islam is breathing through his mouth a little bit. This is the weirdest card of all time. Nice body kick from Garry. The speed's showing right now. Islam's not pressuring like he should. Wow. He's not shooting as many takedowns as he was round 1 and 2. He wasn't. Right hook from Islam. Gosh, these guys are just master point fighters, aren't they? They are throwing head kicks, though. That could put anybody out. Minus the head kick, these guys are like master point fighters, aren't they? Islam first, 2, Garry third. Exactly. It's 2-1 right now. Anyone's fight. Islam with the single leg. Ian Garry's doing that same move where he grips this high crotch grip. Why is it? What the fuck? That's all it takes to put Islam in turtle? Oh, Islam's following up with that single leg, though. He got him down. Gary's getting back to his feet. Very surprised Islam's not using a lot more back trips. Like trips while he has his back. Ian Garry's pointing at Islam's toes. He's like, his toes are in the cage. Islam's got Garry on one knee right now. Islam's got a body lock. I'm so surprised he doesn't have takedowns from the back. This is the highest percentage takedown right here. When you have their back, you're supposed to be able to trip them. They don't really have a defense here, besides squatting down and fighting the hands. Or rolling for a leg. Islam's got to lift him in the fucking air. Ain't no wedding, get off your knee. Islam, you got to high crotch him. Lift him up in the air, bro, and drag him to the middle of the cage. Shout out everyone in the chat, like and subscribe. Let's fucking go. Islam's up 2-1. Round 4 is still for the taking. Islam is deep on a single leg right now. Oh, he's dumping Ian Garry down. Ian Garry's back on all fours. Islam's winning this round. We got a minute, just over a minute 30 left in this round. Like and subscribe, yo. Let's fucking go. Islam still got that body lock. Oh, Gary's trying to break that grip. Islam still got it. Islam, use some trips. Use your feet and trip his legs. Shoot a double leg. Ian Garry throwing nice punches against the fence. Ian landed some nice shots against the fence. Is Islam still looking gassed out? Yes. Ian Garry's hitting him in the face against the fence. Oh, Islam got him down with the body lock. Ian Garry's landing more strikes against the fence, though. Gary's landing punches to the ribs. But he is defending a takedown while doing all this. This is the closest round of the fight. Someone help me score this round. This is the closest round of the fucking fight. Islam, you gotta throw an elbow on the brake. This was the closest round of the fight. They could give that round to Garry. They could easily give that round to Garry. He did more damage. Oh my God, Garry sneakily took that round. Islam's nose is bleeding. It's 2-2. Garry won that round. It's 2-2. Garry did more damage. Yo, wouldn't Garry take this round? He did more damage, yeah. Garry won 3 and 4. Islam won round 1 and 2. Damn. It's 2-2 going into 5. And new. Oh, shit. Yeah, Islam does. He has this weird look of desperation on his face. His face is marked up. Crazy. Ian Garry looks more fresh. And Islam's the champ. All right, I'm going to hit the fight clock. Wow, Islam looks bad. Islam looks bad. Garry looks fresh. Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Round 5. Oh, my God. What? Oh, my God. Islam looks worried. Like despair. Nice body kick from Ian Garry. Nice body kick from Ian Garry. Jeez, Islam is almost frozen. Ian Garry's moving forward now. I mean, Islam hasn't landed a significant strike since the head kick. Islam is missing his left hand. Wow, not looking good for Islam. Ian Garry's winning this round. He just attempted a head kick. He's throwing a right hand to the body. Islam's looking at the clock, it looked like. Ian's throwing right hands. He's taking over this round. Insane. Insane. Ian Garry's talking to Islam. Nice body kick from Ian Garry. Beautiful. Beautiful body kick from Garry. Islam needs to move forward and risk getting knocked out. He has to risk getting chinned. Single leg from Islam. Islam got him down. Ian Garry's walking back up to his feet. Just like that. Wow, he gets up so fucking quick. Wow, he gets up so fucking quick. Islam really needs to drag him back to the center of the cage and start ground and pounding him or choke him out. Islam with the trip. Nice judo toss. Islam's got his back. Islam's got both hooks. Islam's got both hooks. This is big for round 5. Islam's got both hooks in it. And Ian Garry's back round 5. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. This is interesting. What's Islam gonna do? What's Islam gonna do? Can this outweigh Ian Garry's body kicks that he landed the first minute of round 5? Islam, you got to get damn close with that because, oh, he's got a body triangle around Ian Garry. Islam's got a body triangle. This is the best position Islam's had since round 2. Islam, attack the neck. Go across the face. Islam, attack the neck. Damage number 1 criteria. Maybe Islam could throw some shots here. Grab the neck, Islam. You have to get close to the sub. We got to make this convincing. We don't want people arguing Ian Garry landed more body kicks. All this submission attempt holding means nothing. Well, if he gets it, it means something. If he gets close, it kind of means something. Squeeze his fucking jaw. Shout out everyone in the chat. Hit like, hit subscribe. We're doing more live streams. All right, under a minute left. Garry versus Islam. Islam has a body triangle. Throw more shots, Islam. Throw more shots, Islam. Oh my God, just over 30 seconds left. Oh my God, half a minute left. Islam, go for the choke. Make this clear. Punch him. Yes, punch him. Punch him. Punch him. Punch him more. Punch him more. 10 seconds left. Punch him. There we go. There we go. Oh my God, who won that fight? Oh my God, who have I got for round 5? I don't know. I think they're going to give it to Garry, though. I picked Islam, but I think they're going to give it to Garry. Garry landed 3 good body kicks. And then Islam took his back and landed a couple pepper punches the last 2 minutes of round 5. What means more to you guys? Holding someone's back for 2 minutes, threatening a choke? A few pepper punches? Or about 3 good roundhouse kicks to the body? Oh my God, I have a feeling they're going to give it to Garry. Draw. Oh my God. They're probably going to give it to Islam. I have a weird fucking feeling. I got a weird fucking feeling about this. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. Who looks like they got beat up? Well, look, I think Ian Garry took more brain damage in that fight. He got dropped. But Islam Makhachev looks like he got more beat up. His face is more bruised. Bilal Muhammad won this fight. Go Bilal! Go Bilal! I got a weird feeling they're going to give it to Garry. That round 5 was too close for my liking. That was as close as I thought it would be. 49-46? I think it was closer than that, but wow. Wow. Wow, Ian Garry gave Islam a run for his money. That was arguably a draw. I think the fight was a lot closer than that. I really do. Always our champ, Islam. Be humble. What up, Be Humble? What up? Islam won that 3 rounds. And still, I got my pick right. Let's hear the interview. Let's hear him. He's pound for pound number 1. He beat the big Ian Garry. Is this the best win on Islam Makhachev's resume? Yes or no? Let me know. Is this the best win on Islam's resume? He fought Volk and Charles. Or is it Ian Garry? Ian Garry did improve his grappling. Yes, you understand why I was rooting for Garry now this entire time? Didn't want Makhachev to remain champ, just holding people? I hear you. Fighting style-wise, I get you. Ian Garry hate watch. You gotta love it. Good play-by-play, Money Mitch. Later, guys. Thanks, Roger. Hit like and subscribe, guys. We're picking it up on the stream and in the video. Still Islam. Islam, 20 minutes of nothing. One head got paid millions. Dude, that was a very close fight. You know? That's kind of a, oh, Prates and Morales are there. Prates and Morales are waiting. Ian Garry's talking to Habib. Ian Garry's walking up to Habib. All right, let's hear the Ian Garry interview. Let's hear it. Okay, Ian Garry's taking it. He's taking it on the chin. He's taking it well. He fought good. He fought good. We'll give it to him. Haha, damn, that was crazy, though. That was crazy. These guys both know how to win. Ian Garry's only 28, so Nathan, you'll see him get another crack. You'll see him get another crack real soon. The real king of the welterweight division is recovering from a knee injury. Shavkat? Wow, we have Prates and Morales in the crowd. He beat the record. Islam beat the record. Whoa! One head kick in 20 minutes of nothing. But are you surprised, though, in the Islam versus Ian Garry fight? This is what I thought would happen. He's speaking Portuguese. What's next for Islam now? Prates! Nutella, cigarette smoker, whiskey, Carlos Prates. Rematch or Carlos Prates? Prates. Prates. Makhachev is not a man, to be honest. I'm not saying it was exciting, but are you surprised? He landed a head kick. Ian won that. Look at his face. Islam is such a boring fighter. I agree with the latter. Islam is on the boring spectrum. But this was such a high level fight. Ian won that. Look at his face. But Islam did more brain damage to Ian. Ian got dropped on his ass from that head kick. But yes, Ian Garry did more external damage. Look at Islam's face. It's more busted up. No, he only fights non-wrestlers. He doesn't even deserve that belt, to be honest. Dustin Poirier, Moicano, JDM. Well, Habib did the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. No, I get you. I get you. But Ian Garry is supposed to be the counter grappler, right? He's supposed to counter all of that stuff. Okay. Who does Islam got to beat now? I say Prates. Well, you guys want him against Morales? If he beats Morales, does that count as beating a grappler? No, I get you. I get you. He didn't rematch Arman. I would love to see the Ilya fight, but not really. Ian just lost to Shavkat. Would this be different, honestly? I mean, Ian Garry versus Shavkat was just, it was like similar stuff going on. Islam lost in my eyes, but that's UFC. Great review, MM. It is facts, 100%. That was the most pussy way of beating someone. Makhachev is a paper champ. Ian just lost to Shavkat, honestly, the same. So how would we think Ian would win? I picked Islam. No, I knew Islam's not exciting, but I still picked him to win. I said these are the masters at point fighting. Both of them are boring, to be honest. Is Ian Garry a little bit better of a striker and a little more exciting? Sure. But yes, I get you. Shout out to everyone in the live chat. Like and subscribe. Morales takes Islam. No bias. Are we doing Islam versus Morales or Islam versus Prates? 37 people in the chat. Shout out everyone in the chat. Let's fucking go. Let's get it to 50. Michelle Morales has a better chance than Carlos. Who does Islam gotta beat to get his respect? Who do you think? Carlos or Morales? Because this is the most stacked division at welterweight. All right? This is the most, welterweight's the most stacked, no matter how you slice it. Michael Morales has a better chance than Carlos. He's a unit. Morales takes Islam, no bias. Carlos, no grappling. Prates, question mark. Who win? Islam won a razor close decision. I was right on my title fight predictions. The same Carlos that got held down by Ian and Leon. Carlos didn't get held down by Ian and Leon. He just wasn't active enough. Ian was shooting half-ass takedowns. Carlos kept getting back up. And then he knocked out Edwards. They should do Prates versus Morales, and whoever wins that fights Islam. I like that. I want to see Morales versus Islam. Okay, so we're in a weird spot. Prates put in more work. But everyone wants to see Morales versus Islam because Morales is ginormous and apparently hits the hardest and has a judo background. I hear you guys. I hear you guys. It's just, did Morales earn it? I guess. I mean, Prates earned it, no doubt. But I get it. Morales seems like the fight everyone wants to see. Islam win, decision unanimous. It was very close. I mean, that could have been, I think round 5 was even. That could have been a draw in my opinion. Today proves Morales KOs Islam. Prates will KO Islam, no doubt. I would heavily agree. That belt went from Usman, Leon Bilal, JDM to Islam. There was no dominant fighter. I know this division's so stacked. So if Islam beats Morales, what if he does it boringly? He could beat anyone boringly, I feel like. You know, if he beats Morales boringly, will he get his flowers? Because he's always going to fight like that against a high-level striker at welterweight. When the fight is 2-2 in a championship fight, you owe the people the 5th round. I know, but I don't think either of these fighters care about entertaining. They care about winning, but that's what I said in my breakdown. Respect Islam, fair play, excited for his next fight. Yeah, like, I'm not surprised. It was better than the JDM fight, but yeah, was this a barn burner? Was this a war? Was this fight of the night? No. Wasn't JDM taking down Prates? Yeah, but Prates was just doing that so he could work on standing up. Prates didn't care if JDM took him down. He wanted to work on his get-ups. Then you could be a GOAT to others and won't argue, but in my eyes, they just aren't for me, that's all. That's fine. I get it. If I'm building a fight card and I want to get fans and I want to convert people to be fans of the sport, I'm not going to show them an Islam fight. I'm going to show them a Prates fight. I'm going to show them a Gaethje fight. Don't really have interest in seeing Prates versus Islam because of that. A 155. Okay, I hear you. So you think Morales has the better grappling and the better takedown defense? You want to see Morales? A 155er just beat a 185er. Islam needs to change weight class. He's not outskilled, just outsized. Who's a 185er? You're saying Ian Garry's a 185er? So when is Islam coming back? May 2027? Hell no, this division's too stacked. What are we in? August? I want to see him the beginning of next year, January. Dude, it would have been insane if Islam slept Garry with that head kick. Oh my God, he hip tossed him after. That would have been crazy. That was the best part of the fight. If Islam could beat Morales, Carlos, and Shavkat, then he's the GOAT. I agree. Nathan said something funny. John Dog said Nathan said something funny. So when is Islam coming back? May 2020. Yeah, dude, they're not active. They're not active fighters. They're not. This dude is really going to sit out till May just to hold Prates because he can't scramble like that. Well, all right. Even if grappling was equal, Morales is huge. He is. Shavkat versus Islam, best matchup. I know, but Shavkat hasn't fought in almost 2 years. I'm not saying Morales is going to be able to defend Islam's takedowns, but I don't think Morales has been taken down in the UFC. So it's more interesting in that regard. Fair enough, even though his only big fight was against Sean Brady, but fair. No way Islam comes back in January. He got beat up. Even if he's healthy, he's out for 9 months. Fuck, man, you're right. Shavkat versus Islam, best matchup. I agree, but Shavkat hasn't fought in like 2 years. But they both beat Garry. After that beating, he's going to be out for a minute, just like Shavkat. Fuck, you might be right. At Nathan, yeah, Islam took no damage in the JDM fight and still took almost a year to come back. True. These mountain guys, except Merab, Ilya, Hamzat, Islam, these guys don't fight. They don't fight often. Shout out to Merab. All right, that guy fights often. Shout out to Merab. Hey, like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 450 subs. Alhamdulillah, Islam. At John Dong, no damage against Volk in October and returns June. That's not Volk's fault, though. UFC held them hostage. I know that for sure. Volk wants to fight. But UFC wants cost-effective fights. They don't want active champions, believe it or not. UFC doesn't want active champions. Volk wants to fight. Garry will fight again soon while Islam is still healing. I agree. I agree with that. Ian Garry, hard time. He'll be back. He's only 28, but yeah, that was a tough one. Dagestan doesn't fight often. True, but you could add Ilya Topuria to the mix. You could throw Spain in there as well. You know, I can understand him sitting out from February to October in 2023 because UFC legitimately shelved him for Abu Dhabi. But other than that, he has no excuses. But you don't think all these fighters want to fight more? Like in that featherweight division, Aljo, Volk, I feel like they're down to fight, but UFC likes to hold these guys hostage. Peyton Tabbitt's been begging for a fight. It took over a year to give him a fight. And he's not even a champ. Georgian fighters fight a lot. Correction, Merab fights a lot. Merab does. Ian gave him a hard time, but Islam was strong. Ian was not gassed, he was nervous. Ian did great. Ian Garry did great. Maybe he should have used more footwork. He should have been using more footwork. But other than that, he was pretty good. He was a little stationary, though. That's why don't let the Islamic women fight, because they know they will do better than they do more entertainingly. Oh, you're saying Muslim women's fights would be more entertaining than like a Makhachev fight? The women fights? Merab is going to fold to hooks to the body this time. Oh, my God. Well, yeah, Merab and Jan just got announced. So, yeah, man. It looks like I got some videos to do. But, Nathan, I still didn't see him announce it on Paramount. Between what fight did they announce it? I did not see UFC 333 on my screen. I saw it on Instagram. But yeah, good stream, guys. Shout out everyone in the chat. I'm gonna have to make a post-fight recap. No doubt about that. Like right before the co-main started, I believe. No shit. Alright, let me go to that real quick. I'll stay on the chat another minute. Before the co-main. Alright, I'm going before the co-main. What else? What else? Great stream today. Thank you so much. I did double the streams today. I collabed with 10-7. Did my own stream. Appreciate it, man. Gonna run UFC 6 all night. Hell yeah, bro. I'm glad you're enjoying your weekend. You're gonna have a great night. I think, yeah, we all wish the main event was more exciting. Ain't gotta work till Monday. That's what's up, bro. You deserve that time off. Oh, there it is. You are right. I see it. They did announce it before the call. I must have missed it. But wow, did they breeze over that quick. Wow. They should be putting this UFC 333 fight card between every single fight. Also, I was asking who would win, Oralby or Amasov. Today, I'm saying Amasov. No brainer now. I'm fucking choked, bro. Wanted Makhachev sent back to his cliff. I get it. I get it. I hear you, bro. But hey, we got Josh Van next fight. We had our fun this year. We had Gaethje, Strickland. Now we got Van, and then we got Jan. So we got stuff on the horizon. I don't know if I asked you, but I was asking other people. You asked me. I'm picking Amasov. That's what I said. Ian's more focused on praising Islam rather than winning. Right. Right. I agree. No doubt about it. Oh, shit. All right, guys. It's been a good stream. Masvar is so cooked. I'm going to drink some water. I'm sweating. I don't know. I'm going to regroup for a second. Do my post-fight recap. Check that out. And then tomorrow I'm going to drop a video reacting to 333 UFC Abu Dhabi. Masvar versus Volt. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon. All right? Adios, guys.